Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Apologies that this video has taken so long to get out. I've just been a lot more busier than usual. But today we are going to be making a cafe. I don't know what I'm going to do with this cafe, but we're going to build one anyway. Obviously I'm going to go with an autumn themed. I don't know I don't think when I filmed this video it was actually autumn. I think it was still summer. But still, we're going to go with an autumn themed. I'm pretty sure I got this layout idea from French Roses from one of her videos. There's one type of stairs that I've always wanted to use, but I've never really found a way to use them. So I decided to put them in this build, and yes, it's the modern glass sea stairs, whatever it's called, but I've always wanted to use these and I finally have a reason to use them. I just copied the bottom layout onto the top because I really did not know what else to do with it. After I put the roof on, I decided to put a parking lot in, and I was just deciding what the measurements were going to be with it all, if that's how you say it. I'm pretty sure I ended up adding something else, like an extra part on it, because I was like, I didn't know how I wanted to do the parking lot, so I just completely guessed, and then I added in the fence. Here I decided to put an outdoor seating area, which I thought would, you know, add more seating, obviously. I decided to put, I think it was 3 or 2 tables along here. I will get the answer in a second. The one type of chair that I'd never used and I'd always wanted to use was these chairs, so I've added them in here. And I just added, like, I think it was a flower in the middle, and then I just copied and pasted the tables just all around the inside, but that will be further on in the video. I've just skipped a bit here because it was probably going to be really boring, and plus I really did not want to edit this much. But here I moved on to the gardening, and I really did not want to spend a lot of money on this, so I just resized some of the cheapest trees, which I really do not mind because it turned out really, really nice. And then I added some bushes and other gardening items, and honestly I think it turned out really, really nice. Like, I'm quite shocked it turned out this nice, but it was really, really pretty, so it was worth it. I did add a planter outside the door. I completely forgot to colour it, which, knowing me, isn't that surprising. I forget to colour things very often, but you know, even the most talented builders make mistakes. I am not talented at all. You have seen my building. Just look at it. Anyway. Why did I just repeat that 3 times? Was it 3? I don't know. I need to stop this. I was obviously placing the floor, but I knew that because I had the not 90-degree angles with the walls, I knew it wasn't gonna be like I knew it was gonna be like completely messed up and weird. But I did change it, and then did what I usually did and put triangles where it would have messed up. Never mind, no I didn't. Now I remember. Just straight up made a square and placed a carpet and coloured it, and just would have prayed that people didn't notice. I mean, not gonna lie, I wouldn't have really noticed it, so I'm gonna hope that nobody did. I mean, in the end, only one person ended up coming to my cafe, but you know, it was worth it. It was not worth it at all. Spent all this time building a cafe, and as per usual, as most Bloxburg people do, they don't go to people's cafes because they have better things to do with their time. But that was on my case because I was the one that decided to do this. But anyway, only one person came, and she didn't stay. I had, no joke, I literally spent like half an hour getting all the food out and putting it in the casing and all that, and then only one person came. I mean, now I have a bunch of spare food that I can feed my Bloxburg roleplay children, not without them knowing that it's been in my fridge, probably around a couple weeks, probably around 2 weeks. But oh well, it doesn't really matter that much because it's just a game, but still. I was adding the fencing because I didn't want anybody to fall off, and just changing all the colours. I mean, people could still easily fall off even if the railing wasn't there, and if it was there. I wanted to go like all out, so I added these tiles like everywhere. I love doing this. It just really adds to the detail, and it's really, really pretty. So I did that for pretty much the whole floor, even though I'm pretty sure I did end up deleting some because I couldn't place down the counters and I couldn't place down walls. I don't think I could anyway, I can't really remember, but I don't think I did. See, this is what happens when I really get into a subject. Like, I end up talking like a load and annoy a lot of people. That's just what I do, apparently. But I'm just gonna be quiet until there's something else for me to talk about because I'm kind of getting bored doing this now. Yeah, I'll be quiet. Here I just changed the colour of the chairs because I didn't really like it, and I've also changed all the colours of the trees and the plants so they're not green because, you know, dead plants. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? What am I saying? I don't know. But here I am just placing some of the tables inside, and then I just added the wall trims, and then coloured the inside. I didn't really know what other textures to go with and what colours to go with, so I just stuck with the brick because I really liked it. Yeah, no, I'm not an aesthetic builder. Well, might be a little, but oh well. I know some people don't really like aesthetic builders, but that sounds like a you problem. Here I added in the bathroom. I was gonna do a 2x3, but I realised, why would I need a 2x3 for a toilet and a sink? Because I wouldn't need a shower because it's a cafe. But anyway, that's me just being weird. I added these modern doors because I've just always wanted to add those modern doors. I think it was really pretty and I really liked it. Here I moved on to the kitchen. I wasted a lot of money on these appliances because I didn't know if I should just go with 2 of the expensive stoves or the expensive 6 grand oven. I can't remember which one I ended up going with, but then I added this sink. I didn't realise it was that expensive, like £1 grand for a sink. No thank you. But I was going to add one of those cases. Well, that's what I remember I added anyway. Don't really know what I'm doing with this right now, but I'm just gonna trust this because yeah, that's what I did. I wanted to add like a gate there and like a fancy arch. I don't know. Yeah, I did it right now. Well, I tried experimenting with it all. Didn't really like how it looked, so I just added this window frame thing, no frame, whatever it's called, for the doorway, and then I added a fence and a gate because I just really thought that looked nice. And then I tried to add one of the arches. Can't remember, I'm pretty sure I did manage to do it eventually. But something that annoys me with this, like if you want it like right at the top of the whatever it's called, it attaches to the floor above it or the roof above it, so when you take the roof off it disappears with the roof. That's something that really annoys me, but no, we've got to deal with it. Yeah, I just added this arch and I adjusted it so it just fit, and then I tried to add this block to kind of like hide the hole. Like I think you can see it there, like hide the hole from the wall and the case, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called, but the thing where you put food in. It didn't really work out, so I'm pretty sure I just left it there because I didn't want to waste a load of money resizing a cube. Not that I've already wasted a bunch of money. Yeah, that's just what I did there. Okay, I don't know what else to talk about now. I'll be quiet. Okay, I'll be quiet. Another time jump because I didn't know what else to do. Well, it would have been boring as well, but still. I added in some lighting and the seating in the main area, and obviously as you can see I'm just colouring the counters, and I did add a menu here, but I ended up deleting it because I just didn't like it, and I just decided to put whatever food in the casing and tell people that they can order whatever from there, and like any drink. So I did end up deleting this, and I was just searching up for like a Halloween menu, like an autumnal menu, but nothing really like kind of really went with what I wanted, so I just deleted it. I said that like 3 times now. I think you guys have got the message. Here's where I started doing all the cooking, and I sped that up because I spent like half an hour cooking it all. Well, I started cooking it and then I like went into build mode and continued building whilst the food was cooking, and I really did not want to burn it, so I kept an eye on it because I didn't want it to burn, because I would have spent even longer cooking this food. that will be it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe because it really helps me out, and turn on those notification bells so you don't miss when I upload, because I do not have an upload schedule at the moment because I probably will not end up following it. But yes, please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for 100 subs. I was over the moon when I found out, and guess what? We're on the road to 200. It's gonna take a long time, but we'll get there eventually. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.